poprzednim odcinku.
Nie widzę, zasłaniasz mi swoją wielką głową. Kurde, nie rób tak. O rany. Moi drodzy, powracamy do Hogwartu w nadziei, że zostawicie kciuka w górę, by wspierać tę serię, bo jest wyjątkowa i ma niesamowity klimat i jesteśmy świeżo po bardzo ciekawym quizie jednej z bohaterek spotkanych w bibliotece i nie mogę się doczekać tego, co czeka nas teraz, zwłaszcza, że mamy jakieś zadanie poboczne tutaj, porozmawiać z Sofronią Franklin. Ciekawe, co się za tym kryje. Oj, ciekawe.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a fifth year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Harry'ego Pottera? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Pewnie.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Coś bardzo złego się dzieje. Tak bardzo mi przycinało, nie? Porozmawiać z Sofronią Franklin. Porozmawiałem. Tak jakby zaczęło coś się pierdzielić, ale okej. O, sala Herodiany, rozpoczęto, okej.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Dziękuję.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okej.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Revelio.
Okej.
Bombarda.
Glad to see you are paying close attention to my
Wingardium Leviosa.
transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych.
Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okej, tu jest wejście.
Helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okej.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Accio!
Nie.
Descendo! Depulso!
O właśnie.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of
Tak jest. Sala Herodiana. O, ciekawe.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Cóż to będą za łamigłówki?
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Depulso!
O kurde bele.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Ha.
Accio! Depulso!
No dobra.
Accio!
Choćby tak.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Jak na razie to bez szału. Żądalu. Co też ma tu zmajstrować?
Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Flipendo! Descendo!
Nie? A czyżby... Zaraz.
Arresto momentum!
Nie? To ciekawe.
Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Defender!
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
A, w sumie. Mam pomysł. Najpierw trzeba to zresetować. A teraz tak.
Accio!
Teraz depulso.
Depulso!
Akio.
Accio! Depulso!
Stru. Idziemy po skrzyneczkę.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Dobrze, Sebastianie, zrobimy to czym prędzej.
Depulso!
Teraz jak doprowadzić to w sumie?
Accio!
Mamy to.
That's the last of them. Seems I was... And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
No i zobaczymy. Ale do Sebastiana musimy się udać, bo to drastyczna historia. Wróć do Sophronii. Okej. A jak wygląda
Revelio.
byłem? Gdzieś na górze coś jest. Zacznijmy jednak od potencjalnego ubrania się. Tylko tak. O, rany. Gdzieś to wygląda tak No, nie za ciekawie. No taki trochę Robin Hood, nie? O rany. No. Taki trochę Robin Hood, bo nic nie jadł, nie? W sumie to moglibyśmy już się przebrać, jeżeli chodzi o ubiór ogółem. Z tego coś założyć bardziej takiego, co będzie wyglądało, jakbyśmy rzeczywiście pracowali dla Ministerstwa Magii, nie? Dużo jest tu fajnych ubiorów. Naprawdę. Stańmy przy tym, będziemy wyglądali rzeczywiście, jakbyśmy pracowali dla ministerstwa. Okej, chodźmy do Sofronii, a potem zajmijmy się Sebastianem. Potrzebują naszej pomocy i wsparcia, a sytuacja z jego siostrą jest dość drastyczna. Czy mnie na pewno prowadzi do Sofronii? Chyba tak. Zaczynam być strasznie głodny. Nagrywam 5. odcinek pod rząd. Znaczy przerwa na śniadanie chyba, nie? Jecie coś dobrego do oglądania? Dajcie znać w komentarzach, będzie śmiesznie.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time.
No i dobra.
You're my second favorite hero!
Misje poboczne ukończone. Pięknie. Dobra, teraz weźmy misję dla Sebastiana. W katakumbach. O kurde. O kurde, bele. To takie wesołe dosyć jakby towarzystwo chyba, nie? Ja cię kręcę. A Feldcroft nie ma nic dla mnie do zrobienia? Chyba nie.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ja cię kręcę. Czy to mi coś da?
What have you done?
Nie wiem. No tak, przybijanie balonów. Okej. Ach, te wyzwania. To jest wyzwanie Merlina, widzę. Wesoło.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Raport uczniowski. Zadanie w katakombach dało nadspodziewanie dobre wyniki. Nowa wiedza o naszych przodkach otworzyła mi oczy, ale jednego nie mogę zignorować. W podniszczonej wnęce za wielką salą pośród wywróconych sarkofagów znajdował się relikt o dziwnym kształcie. Jego moc była łatwo wyczuwalna. Byłbym w niebo wzięty, gdybym mógł go przebadać, ale zabieranie przedmiotów jest zabronione.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Zaraz się dowiemy. Katakumby Feldcroft. Kurde bele. Będzie niewesoło, co?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of
Revelio.
success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Spokojna głowa. Holy shit.
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Revelio.
Nie podoba mi się tu. Zabłokane tuszyczki, chyba nie znajdziemy tu nic dobrego.
Defender, Confringo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Potato, Stupefy.
We've read the
Revelio.
world of another spider. I shall see
Accio.
that tonight.
Confringo, Depulso,
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa,
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
No dobra. A tutaj co się kryje?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
O, tam mam iść chyba. No dobra, skoro tam mamy iść, to tutaj co się kryje? Ojojoj. To już nie wiem, gdzie mamy iść. To są jakieś skarby. Dobra, zaraz. Ewidentnie tu raczej są skarby, a tam jest postęp fabularny.
Confringo, Potato, Bombarda, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo,
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion.
Confringo,
Ran into problems. Often
Revelio.
chaos.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Confringo,
We'll be fine though.
Karmazynowy zimowy płaszcz. Bomba. Żeby nie powiedzieć bombarda. Okej, schodzimy na dół. W nadziei, że cokolwiek tam się kryje, mnie nie zabije, choć z tego co widzę...
Revelio.
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even
Accio.
older with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
No nie?
Revelio.
Coś pająki jeść muszą.
There's something here by the altar.
Nierozważnie wspomniałem w moim raporcie o znalezionym relikcie i napomniano mnie, abym go nie ruszał, ale badania są ważniejsze niż moja wierność zasadom. Czuję, że w tym relikcie coś drzemie. Słyszałem, że osoby wybrane przez różdżki z dębu szypułkowego władają potężną intuicją. Ja w to wierzę. Dlatego właśnie, gdy nikt nie patrzył, przystąpiłem do działania. Wyczarowałem 2 bariery, aby odizolować relikt. Niech przodkowie mi wybaczą, ale użyłem tego ich kości. Zamierzam tam wrócić, a najpierw muszę się przygotować do kolejnego zadania, czyli nauki Zaklęcia Imperius. Podobno dobrze działa na wrogów.
What did you find?
Revelio.
What did you find, Revelio?
Descendo,
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa, Reparo, Depulso,
Revelio.
Czuję, że wiem, co trzeba robić.
Confringo,
A to po kolei. Tutaj są skarby, prawda?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
O kurde. Okej. Co za chwilę. No, porozmawiać z Sebastianem o notatce. Lada moment. Tu jest tyle miejsc. Nie wiem od czego zacząć, nie wiem za co się zabrać, ale wiem jedno.
Wingardium Leviosa,
Revelio.
Depulso. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Depulso. Flipendo.
O. Czyżby?
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Flipendo.
Okej.
Revelio.
Więcej kościan tu przyprowadzić, czy co?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okej.
Revelio.
Nie wiem, czy to jest takie fajne.
Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Kurde, co ja robię?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dawaj.
Revelio.
Czyżby? Hej, Sebastian.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to
Revelio.
this than even I imagined.
Znajdź relikt. Tam mnie prowadzą, czyli tutaj jest coś pewnie ukryte, tylko jakiś skarb. Niech ci będzie, gro. Już pędzę odkryć to. Podoba mi się ta lokacja, jest fajna. Co też kryć może?
Depulso. Revelio. Accio.
Huh.
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Defendo. Confringo. Accio.
Pomyślmy.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nie rozumiem.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
O, okej. Nowe się zbudowało.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
A z tego już się nie zbuduje. A jednak. A to jest dziwne.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio.
Nie ciesz się zawczasu. Ale dziwnie.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Dobra. Mam co trzeba.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Powiem szczerze, robię to tylko po to, żeby mieć odblokowane wszystkie.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Compulso. Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Tu są rzeczy. Ale dziwnie. Znowu układanie trupów. Ja pierdykam. No dobra.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That works. Keep going.
Defendo.
O kurde, ale zaatakuj...
Confringo.
Zaatakuj pająka!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dawaj.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I ostatnie tu proszę. Poproszę. Naprawdę? To jest takie dziwne.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
Revelio.
Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Kurde, ale czego z tymi pająkami nagle tak gra zaczęła pochodzić?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Stupefy.
No ale jest okej, teraz już jest okej, nie?
Confringo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nie wiedziałem co mam pod nogami.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okej.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Accio. Revelio.
Relik też kipi od energii. Jego możliwości mogą przysłużyć się nie tylko czarodziejom, ale też całemu światu. Ale mroczna ofiara, która pozwoli wyzwolić jego potencjał, może być zbyt wielka. Dopóki nie dowiemy się więcej, proszę nie zabieraj reliktu. O kurde.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Okej. A widzisz może Omnisa, który tam stoi i zaraz nam spuści w pierdziel?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
To jest nas dwóch.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Tu są rzeczy jeszcze.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
Kurde, no właśnie tak jak one spadają. Widzicie, co się dzieje z grą?
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender!
No, PlayStation 5.
Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Defender!
Revelio.
Elegancko. Przeszukajmy tę kryptę, bo to ostatnia.
Confringo! Capulso!
Revelio.
Okej. To jest skrzynia.
Accio.
Tu się coś kryje.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Sru, że tak powiem. Sru i sru. Tyle. A tamta skrzynia gdzie jest niby? Najśmielsze oczy się tego nie spodziewały. No proszę.
Revelio.
No proszę. Fajnie. Stary, musisz wyjść. Dzięki. O rany. Spadamy stąd. No i zobaczymy. Boję się, że użycie tego reliktu będzie miało koszmarne konsekwencje, ale czas pokaże.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Coś czuję, że będzie nieprzyjemnie z Sebastianem. Coś czuję, że to się bardzo źle potoczy.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
To wychodzimy. Ojej, to będzie trudne.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Wróć do Falcroft. Czego tam wszystko płonie? O nie. O nie.
We get to Felk. I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. Things like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
O nie.
Felkoff's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo!
Glance off of me.
Revelio.
You can't stop us.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them! I'm handling it!
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Stay back! Keep out of the way!
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Keep up! Don't reach! Protect me!
Propendo. Descendo. Confringo.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Ale rzeźnia. To jest istna rzeźnia, to co się tu wydarzyło. Ja pierdzielę. No w każdym razie, moi drodzy, ja mam nadzieję, że odcinek się wam podobał. Dajcie mi znać, czy tak. Zostawcie kciuka w górę oczywiście, jeżeli tak było. Nie zapomnijcie też o subskrypcji i dzwoneczku, wtedy żaden kolejny odcinek was nie ominie. A ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstały dzięki wsparciu patronów z Patronite'a, do którego link znajdziecie na ekranie i poniżej. Ponadto pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę i tym, że odcinki na kanale pojawiają się codziennie o 16 i 19. Śledźcie Facebooka i Instagrama, żeby być na bieżąco, oraz Twitcha, jeżeli chcecie oglądać mnie na żywo prawie codziennie. Tymczasem trzymajcie je ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.